Authentica is a shop right here. The last authentic voodoo shop in French Quarter. I say that because here's the truth. History tends to be written. You can come into the shade now. History tends to get written by the victors. Winners write history. The conquerors write history, not the people whose history it is. So people of color from West Africa brought with them their magic, their medicine. These are herbalists, homeopaths, people who provided health care for their tribe or their village, mostly women. Their history wasn't written by themselves. It was written by the bored, rich housewives of New Orleans of the 1840s. So the real housewives of New Orleans wrote the history of voodoo. And when you go into a voodoo shop that isn't this one, you see Santeria candles and hoodoo curses and voodoo all mixed together. There's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but it's touristy. And that's what it is. It's being regurgitated and sold back to these rich, poor white women as entertainment and distraction. Nothing to do with the practice, not religion, of voodoo. I was surprised when I started doing research. Voodoo is a practice, much more like Buddhism than anything else. It's a positive energy, spiritual practice of achieving goals in life. Hey, how you doing? We're blocking your way? Oh, there you go. And that just happened. Okay. I think it's real. Not a ghost. Anyway, so now in New Orleans, the rich poor housewives wanted to be entertained, and so hoodoo curses were more interesting to them than voodoo practice. And so Santeria came around out of Cuba and the rest of the Caribbean. They brought that in as well. So when you go to Marie Laveau's House of Voodoo, you see all that mixed together. Now here at Voodoo Authentica, they practice a pure form. Now, there's mystery and magic in all kinds of medicine. Let's say you've got a tummy ache and you go to a voodoo practitioner. She's going to be as mysterious and mystical and magical as possible for two reasons. One, she's going to put a spell on every herb and root she sells you. The idea is, if you believe her magical power, it works better. There's a placebo effect when you believe in the practitioner. But also, if I put my spell on it, that means you can't go dig up your own root. It won't work for you because I put a spell on it, and it keeps you from putting your hand in my pocket. You know, going and digging up your own roots and cutting me out of the loop. So there's a reason, business reason for it, and also a reason it works better if you believe in the magical practitioner. But the core of voodoo really is a practice of achieving goals. Where do you want to go to school? You got a dream school?
Yeah.
Where?
Like I know where I'm going to school.
Where are you going to school?
Washington University in St. Louis.
Washington University. Awesome. So you already do. So let's say you had a specific goal. You want to graduate by a certain time with a degree in something. Right? And then you want that. That's the goal. And there are many systems to achieve a goal in the world today. The most common recent one, of the big one now, is The Secret, the universal law of attraction. But they've been around for a long time. In 1930, Think and Grow Rich came out, Napoleon Hill. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People in the 70s and 80s. Tony Robbins has been around for 20 years selling self-help stuff. But all of these things have they have a core concept. Write down your goals. Be as specific as possible. And you read your goal to yourself every day and you'll achieve that goal. So I write down, I'm going to graduate from the University of Washington, be such and such